What's up, everyone? Welcome back for the next part of my 2023 year in review, where I just am going over things with regard to my various social media operations throughout the year 2023, giving my overall thoughts, as well as discussing what I'm going to be doing moving forward and all that good shit. So, yeah, let's continue on, shall we? Also, I should warn you guys again. I'm not quite as good at this version of bowling as I am at the original Wii Sports bowling. So, again, keep that in mind. Anyway, so I wanted to discuss something, because I know in the past, when I've done these like year in review videos, I've talked about possibly getting less political on this channel. Because, again, like I said, I know I have a bad habit of ranting about politics sometimes and shit like that. And first and foremost, I want to make it clear. Again, first and foremost, this is a gaming channel. This is absolutely 100% a gaming channel, first and foremost. However, the problem with politics these days is that politics seems to be infecting fucking everything. Like, back in the day, video games used to be an escapism, a way to get away from all that bullshit, and to a certain extent, still is. Again, like, take this game, for example. There's like nothing inherently political about this game, Wii Sports Club, whatsoever. It's just a game about sports. Right? So, in theory, nothing political about that whatsoever. And I know in the past, I've discussed maybe getting away from being as political on this channel and just focusing more so on gaming. And I'm here to tell you guys right now that that's not going to happen. I'm just going to be straight up honest with you guys. That's not going to happen. And I'm going to explain to you guys why. I feel as though when there is evil spreading in the world, and there are wrongdoings being touted as good, when evil is being touted as good, I cannot sit idly by and just allow it to flourish without at least trying to do something to fight back against it. And I know I have a very small platform here. I don't have a whole lot of subscribers or followers or anything like that, so there's not much I can do. I do not wield that much power. But for the sake of clearing my own conscience, I cannot sit idly by and just say nothing while our world falls into depravity. And I cannot sit idly by and just do nothing and say nothing. Again, this is why I've put so much of my extra time and effort into supporting a platform like Rumble, because I cannot abide by what YouTube has done with their censorship bullshit. The only reason at this point, I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys, the only reason at this point why I still use YouTube is in the hopes to inform more people about Rumble and get more followers over on Rumble, because I want to send a message to these motherfuckers that you will not take our fucking rights. I will not sit idly by while my right to freedom of speech is trampled upon, while my right to freedom of expression is trampled upon by these censorship motherfuckers. I cannot abide by it, and I will not abide by it. When I see evil in the world, I will speak out against it. 100%. When I see wrongs being done to people in the world, I will speak out about it. I will not remain silent. I will not comply. I will speak my mind as I see fit, because that is my right as a human being upon this earth. So you know what? Here's the deal. I'm going to say whatever I want, whenever I want, however I want. I'm going to say what I believe to be righteous and just, and anyone who doesn't like that can kiss my ass. That's how it's going to go. So am I going to get less political on this channel? Fuck no. Not just no, fuck no. Because again, I will not sit idly by while this world falls into depravity and just say nothing and do nothing about it. The only way I can do anything about it right now, the best way I can do that, is by putting my content on a platform like Rumble, That's how I fight back against censorship anyway. There's not a whole lot I can do to fight back on a whole lot of other issues other than just speak the truth. And the best way to speak the truth is on Rumble, because apparently YouTube has a problem with the truth sometimes. They don't seem to like it very much. Can't possibly imagine why. And I'm definitely not being sarcastic at all. But, no, you know what? I'm going to speak my mind as I see fit. I'm going to say what I believe to be right. Maybe I'm right at the end of the day. Maybe there's certain things I'm wrong about. Who knows? Y'all can feel free to use your freedom of speech as well. If I'm ever wrong about something, or if you guys disagree with me about something, I want to know. I absolutely want to know, because maybe I am wrong about some things. Absolutely. Maybe I am fucking wrong about something. Or maybe there's a certain aspect of a situation that I did not consider. Again, like I said, I have never claimed to be perfect unless I was, like, obviously joking. Alright? I'm a human being. I'm not infallible. I am certainly not infallible. Not even remotely infallible. Alright? And I'll be the first one to fucking admit that. I'll be the first one to straight up say that. Yeah, I'm not perfect. I fuck up. I make mistakes. I am very, very fucking far from perfect. And again, like I said, I'll be the first fucking one to tell you guys that. But honestly, for the sake of my own conscience, am I going to get less political on this channel? No. I've decided that was a dumb idea. And not to mention, I just failed at it horribly. Because, again, I just feel like I cannot have a clear conscience if I don't stand the fuck up and say something when I see evil being allowed to flourish in this society. You need to challenge that shit. Otherwise, the evil will take this planet. The darkness will envelop this planet, and all the light will be extinguished. Again, a bit pretentious, I know, but I just feel like for the sake of my own mental sanity, I need to call this shit out when I see it. When I see this insanity, when I see the bullshit being propped up by the fucking media industrial complex, like, I just cannot fucking abide by it. I cannot. For the sake of my own sanity, I need to stand the fuck up and say something for whatever that's worth. Again, I know I don't have the biggest platform here. I don't have a whole lot of followers or whatever, but it doesn't matter. Just for the sake of my own conscience. When I depart this earth someday, I want to do it with a clear conscience and say, I stood up for what I believed in, and I did what I believed to be right. I tried every day to just wake up and be a decent person. When I depart this earth someday, I want to do so with a clear conscience. And so, basically, to answer that question of, will I get less political? Fuck no. If anything, and I'm just going to be straight up honest with you guys, if anything, you guys are going to see me get more political on this channel. Because here's the thing. I have gotten so disenfranchised throughout this past year with YouTube and their censorship bullshit, the way that they just keep censoring me and censoring me and censoring me. I'll be the first one to admit I'm a bit of a rebel. I'm a bit of a rebel. You tell me no, I tell you, fuck you, I'm doing this anyway. That's just how I've always rolled. I've never been much for authority figures or any of that bullshit. They can go fuck themselves. You think you can tell me what to do? Go fuck yourself. I'm going to tell you how shit really is, and if you don't like that, that's your motherfucking problem, not mine. But I still have the right to say it. Again, as a human being upon this earth, that is a God-given right. I have the God-given right to say whatever the fucking shit I want. And no other human being upon this earth has the right to infringe upon that. Simple as that. You don't like what I have to say? Don't listen to me. Still doesn't mean that I don't have the right to say it. And here's the thing. I've gotten so fucking so tired and so sick of their fucking censorship bullshit. here's the deal. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to level with you guys here. In the past, I have pulled my punches a little bit here or there because, again, especially back before I was on Rumble and back before Rumble was a viable alternative to YouTube, yeah, I will admit there were times in the past when, yes, I pulled my punches. Like, for example, back during the early days of the COVID pandemic, I put certain disclaimers on the front of my video, mostly not because I actually meant what I was saying in those disclaimers, but mostly just as a way to cover my own ass. I'll be the first one to admit, because back then I had to play ball with YouTube. Again, I had to a certain extent, otherwise I'd be entirely removed from the platform, and there was no other viable alternative to YouTube. That's not the case anymore. Now, granted, Rumble still is very far from having YouTube-level numbers, but not nearly as far as you'd think. Rumble has become a legitimate, viable alternative to YouTube. I no longer have to play ball with these ass clowns. On YouTube, I no longer have to play ball with their censorship bullshit in order to stay on the platform. Not necessarily in order to stay on the platform, because, yeah, YouTube could ban me for some of the shit that I say. And in fact, they might ban me next year for some of the shit that I'm going to say. Because, again, for those of you guys who don't know, I pre-record all my videos, like, way in advance before I actually upload them. So I actually already have a lot of next year's content already produced. And I can guarantee you guys, there might be a few times next year when I get videos removed off of YouTube. And I might very well get a few channel strikes or community guideline strikes. And there's even a chance I could get removed from YouTube next year. That is a very fucking real possibility. But you know what? Fuck them. I've decided, fuck them. I'm done trying to play ball with these fucking censorship ass fucking clowns. I'm done. I'm done trying to play ball with these motherfuckers. I've pussyfooted around certain shit in the past. I'll be the first one to admit it. But guess what? Rumble has become a viable alternative to YouTube, and I no longer have to play ball with these fucking ass clowns. So here's the deal. Next year, if anything, I'm getting more political. The motherfucking gloves are coming off. This is multi-step no longer giving a shit. Alright? I want to make that abundantly fucking clear. And I hope YouTube is listening. Okay? We no longer have to fear your censorship bullshit. Not one fucking bit do I fear them anymore. Not one fucking bit. Next year, you better watch the fuck out, YouTube. Because I am revving at full throttle, motherfuckers. I am taking the motherfucking gloves off. No more trying to play ball with these fucking ass clowns. I am speaking 100% the motherfucking truth. And if YouTube doesn't like that, they can kiss my ass. I will call them to the fucking mat every fucking time. Every fucking time. Like I said, I am taking the gloves off. I am going scorched fucking earth on those motherfuckers next year. You can bet your asses. I am going completely scorched fucking earth next year. And guess what, YouTube? There ain't a goddamn fucking thing that you can do about it. Not a goddamn thing. So yeah, am I going to get less political next year? No. In fact, the exact opposite. I am taking the gloves off. Open purse and remove balls, motherfucker. Because again, thanks to Rumble and thanks to what Chris Pavlovsky is doing with Rumble, he's the CEO of Rumble. Thanks to what they're doing over there, I no longer have to fear you. I no longer fear you, YouTube. You do not scare me. Again, you guys think before that I was like edgy or whatever? Just wait, because you guys ain't seen shit yet. I want to make that clear. You guys ain't seen shit yet. I've got so much fun content coming up for you guys. And again, like I've always said, first and foremost, I want to make it clear. This is a gaming channel. I wish we lived in a world where I could just focus on gaming, but I'm sorry, just due to my own conscience, fuck me for being a decent human being or trying to be a decent human being. I cannot sit idly by while I just see the depravity going on in this world and not call it out. I just can't. I cannot abide by that shit. So, am I going to get less political? Nope. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get more political. Don't get me wrong. Again, gaming will always be first and foremost my primary focus on this channel, 100%. But I will still call out shit that needs to be called out and that deserves to be called out. I will not sit idly by and not do so. So I am really fucking going to take the gloves off in 2024. So hold on to your butts, because 2024 is going to be a real fucking interesting year on this YouTube channel. And in fact, 2024 might very well be the last year of this YouTube channel. There is a very real possibility, and I can guarantee you guys, based on some of the content that I've already produced for next year, I can guarantee you guys there is a very, very real possibility that this YouTube channel could get banned next year, because I'm done giving a fuck. Again, like I said, I'm done trying to play fucking ball with these ass clowns at YouTube who just want to censor fucking everybody who they don't agree with, anyone who has the motherfucking balls to challenge their fucking authority and challenge their fucking narrative, and that's exactly what I'm gonna fucking do. I'm not backing down. As a matter of fact, I am ramping it up. The gloves come off. So hold on to your fucking butts, YouTube. I'm coming for you with a fucking vengeance. I'm going to call you out at every fucking turn when it is necessary. And I've already been doing that quite a bit on Twitter. I called them out point fucking blank on their bullshit. What did they do? They had no fucking response. They ran and they fucking hid like cowards when I fucking confronted them on Twitter. They fucking ran and hid. Only a guilty man runs and hides from the truth. So what does YouTube have to be so fucking scared of? They're scared of little old me. Little old me. With my fucking YouTube channel that still has less than 700 subscribers, they're shadow banning me. They're so fucking afraid of little old me out here. With my, again, less than 700 subscriber YouTube channel. But here's the real question. Why are they so afraid of me? I think that's worth pondering. Why are these motherfuckers so afraid of little old me? Just some stupid idiot who sits around in his studio playing video games, occasionally speaking the truth. Why are these motherfuckers so afraid of me? Because make no mistake, the reason why they censor people, and this is the important thing to keep in mind, they're afraid of people like us. These motherfuckers are terrified to death of people like us who are not afraid to call them on their bullshit. Because they know it's bullshit. Because they will do whatever they have to appease the outrage mob on fucking Twitter. And me? Nah. I ain't doing jack fucking shit to appease the outrage mob on Twitter. They can suck my hairy nutsack for all I give a fuck. If I offend you or whatever, I hate to break it to you, but I don't give a fuck. That's kind of a you problem, not a me problem. If you're offended by shit that I say or shit that I do, that's a you problem. I'm out here simply speaking what I believe to be rational truths. Not even rational truths, just the truth. Because the truth isn't rational or non-rational, it simply is what it is. And you have people out there that literally can't accept universal truths. It's pathetic. I gotta say, I'm really fucking worried for the state of the future of this this country, the United States in particular. Again, for those of you guys watching internationally, because weirdly enough, only like 33% of my viewership came from the United States this past month, and I'm like, huh, that's neat. I got like a fair amount of viewership from like Pakistan, of all places, and I'm like, who the hell's watching me in frickin' Pakistan? I mean, hey, shout out to all y'all in Pakistan, but like, who the fuck is watching me in Pakistan? That's fucking wild, man. But yeah, like, over 1% of, I think, like, a little bit over 1%, maybe even a little bit more than that, came from, like, Pakistan. And I'm like, all right. Like, one month, like, 5% of my demographic came from India. And I'm like, oh, that's surprising. All right. Cool. I guess. I'm surprised, too, because one month I also got, like, 2% viewership from Russia. And I'm like, people in Russia watch me? Like, what? That's very surprising. I'm surprised I'm not completely banned in Russia yet, because I actually thought I was completely banned in Russia, but yeah, no, apparently, yeah, I'm still live in Russia, I guess. Don't get me wrong, again, when it comes to like major countries like Russia and stuff, my issue is not with the Russian people. My issue is with the governments. It's always the governments. Like when I say, like, I think China is dog shit country, what I really mean is the government of China is dog shit. There's good people and there's bad people in every country in the world. So, yeah. But anyway, that's basically what we got going on. I will say, though, in general, when it comes to... No, actually, you know what? I'm going to talk about that later on. But basically, that's what my plan is moving forward for 2024, to get back on topic here. Am I going to get less political? Fuck no. Absolutely not. I will continue to say what I believe to be correct. I will say the truth, even if it's offensive to these little fucking pussies out here who get offended by literally the fucking truth. Like, I'm not the arbiter of truth, okay? I simply choose to accept it for what it is. Like, shit is what shit is. If you deny reality, if you deny the truth, you are mentally ill. And you should seek some fucking help. If you're offended by the truth, then there's something fucking wrong with you. But I will continue to speak my mind as I see fit, as is my right as a human being upon this earth. Simple as that. Again, I would love to live in a world where there wasn't so much evil that I have to call it out every 2 seconds. I'd love to just sit here and 100% focus on just gaming shit, which, don't get me wrong, I still want at least like 90% of my focus to be on gaming on this channel, no doubt. But you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna call out fucking the ridiculousness of these fucking bullshit ideologies that are being spread. These fucking weirdos on fucking TikTok and shit. Yeah, I'm absolutely going to call that fucking horse shit out for exactly what it is. I'm also not going to shy away from calling out YouTube on their bullshit. I got Rumble. I don't care about you, YouTube. Don't get me wrong. That's not to say that I don't care about my viewers on YouTube. After all, why do you guys think that I haven't switched over to Rumble entirely? Because I do care very much about my viewers on YouTube. I'm going to stay on YouTube for as long as they permit me to stay on YouTube. But if they ban me off of YouTube, I'll be exclusively on Rumble. So I would highly, again, and I cannot overstate this enough, I would very, very much so appreciate it if you guys would follow me over on Rumble. Again, for those of you guys who enjoy my content out there, it's incredibly important. I would hate to lose touch with you guys just because of YouTube's censorship bullshit. So, again, I cannot overstate this enough. Please go follow me over on Rumble if you guys enjoy my content. Again, I would hate for you guys to not be able to enjoy my content just because of YouTube's bullshittery or their fuckery or whatever the hell you want to call it, their censorship bullshit, basically. So yeah, I would really appreciate it if you guys follow me over on Rumble. Again, I appreciate anyone who takes the time to tune in to my shows and listen to what I have to say and all that good shit. And for the most part, just come here to enjoy some fun gaming content. Because again, that's what this channel is primarily for, is just enjoying video games as an art form. Video games have always fascinated me. I love them. They're obviously a huge part of my life. And I will continue to enjoy video games for, I can guarantee you guys, the rest of my life. And following the pathway of gaming is one that I know that I will never regret. Because it's a lot of fun. A lot of my best memories have been playing video games, especially with other people throughout the years. And yeah, I hope in the future that maybe I can find some guests to have on this channel. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to make that happen. Probably at least not for a couple more years, but who knows? Maybe in the future at some point. We'll see. So, yeah. All right. Well, either way, folks, I'm going to go ahead and end this part here. We're going to continue on with my 2023 year in review, giving my overall thoughts about my social media operations and with stuff moving forward into next year, 2024. So, stay tuned for the next part of my 2023 year in review coming up next. Until then, peace out.